Welcome back. American Ninja Warrior is back for season 18, and this year the hit series is turning up the speed, the stakes, and the excitement with some of its biggest changes yet. Ninjas from the West, Central, and East regions will battle their way through qualifiers, all with their eyes on a spot in the brand new regional finals and a chance to advance to the nationals.
Flip's fired up. Look at all his students watching from back in Florida. Everybody loves Flip.
Nice and smooth, Flip. Nice and smooth.
Talking to himself, nice and smooth. Smooth is fast. Go for a ride on roller coaster. He's done this a lot of times. Nice.
Oh, yep. Nice and smooth, baby.
Now let's check the balance.
Last season went out on block run.
Oh, no.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, and joining us now to preview all the action are the voices of American Ninja Warrior hosts Matt Iseman and Akbar Gbaja-Biamila. Welcome back to California Live, you two.
By the way, first of all, your intro for us was incredible. And even your reactions as we're watching, like, she'd be a natural in the booth.
I just can't, like, watching this, I put myself in that, and I'm like, oh my God, no, like, that must have hurt. It is so incredible to watch this, and this is season 18. You have a new obstacle, the triple header. So how does the excitement level kind of raise the bar, not just for the competitors, but for everyone?
I think for everyone, because we're so accustomed to seeing this, triple header type racing. We see that in the Olympics with track and field, and for so long, Ninja Warrior has been, ninja versus the course, and now we've upgraded it and bringing the fans and bringing the experience to where people are so used to seeing ninjas and people compete this way. And I think it's just so much fun because we've seen another level of competition. Just when we thought the ninjas were doing like some dope stuff, they do doper stuff. You know what I mean? And it's really cool. But this, it just has your mind blown when you see it. And we're looking at the World Cup right now. Like that type of action that you're seeing in the World Cup is the same type of action you're seeing in Ninja Warrior.
It really is. It's so wild. And you think of this from the beginning stages, and it was more of an individual sport, right?
Yes.
You were kind of competing against yourself. But now it's competitors that are side by side. And this really does raise the bar, not only with their mental, but their physical strengths, right? It's both.
You can watch in the videos, you'll see these ninjas steal glances at the other athlete. And a lot of times it impacts how they're attacking the course. And it's this new element that we've seen that's what our ninjas do when they're training all year round, is they're doing this racing. And so to add the third lane, it really,
I know. Now it's like explosive. You got two people that you got to compete against.
We say we sell the whole scene, but you only need the edge.
It really makes you focus
really
in. You got to focus on your own lane.
I don't even think I'd be able to sit watching this. I'd have to be standing the entire time.
We don't. Akbar will often go, I'm running out of the booth. That was such a good
I can't do this. I got to be right back. And there's also the women's bonus tournament, which is new. Tell me about that.
So the way it's working is all through the season, women are accruing points based on how many obstacles they clear. So at the end of the season, the top 4 women will then go head to head to establish who's the ultimate women's champion. And we've just seen the performances of the women continue to get better and better year after year.
And we got to give a shout out to the fans and the people who are watching and all of the new people who are. We're seeing the show just continue to grow in success because so many people love what they're seeing. This format really brings you to modern day and what people are so accustomed to seeing when they look at the competition. So we're seeing it grow and the show continue to grow. There's no wonder why it's going to the Olympics.
The 2028 Olympics, baby.
So crazy, and it really just has so much to say about the incredible growth of female athletes in the sport, right? Okay, so you're reacting in real time. This is real time. Was there a race or a particular finish that really caught you off guard?
Oh, man.
All the time. Now, first of all, the final race is when you're not going to want to miss. That's a tease. Obviously, we can't say anything more than that. The best part was just seeing a race looks over. And then all of a sudden, somebody changes their approach. And it was just fun where we'd be hitting each other going, oh, my God, I think they're going to come back. And it was like watching the Knicks in the playoff where it just started to feel inevitable, some of these races.
And you get so invested in them, right? You get invested in these athletes and their backstory. And that's what I think is so great is the ninja community. What surprises you about them? They are so for their athlete.
Well, first off, I love the passion that you have and how much you dig and watch the show, because that's where we are. Like, we know these stories, and it's like you can relate to it no matter where you are. You could be a former professional athlete. You can be a mom at home. You can be a teacher, at a school. Like, you can relate to these stories. There's something about the ordinary but extraordinary things that these ninjas do that makes you relate. And when you're in, you're in. It's no different like when you're scrolling and you see a story that resonates with you on social media. It's the same thing, but you get to see it in competition form. You get to see somebody that you relate to and see them crush the course.
They crush it.
Yeah,
they definitely do. Okay, you have been working together for so many years.
Yes.
What do you think viewers, what do you think they'd be surprised to know about you your friendship off screen?
Oh, boy. The fact that, that Matt is a pretty horrible eater. I don't mean to put it wrong. But he's a horrible eater.
How dare you betray me? I was just over at his house. He hosted me. What did he get?
You're gonna be
Pizza
so
and buffalo wings.
self-conscious.
He knew his audience, Jessica.
Yeah, I mean,
My wife was just shaking her head going,
hey,
seriously?
you know what you like, right? You're going to eat what you like. So
we have a really good time. I don't think it's a surprise. Like, we got to do a trip to Portland together, and it was such a blast. And the cool thing is, I love working with him, but I love who he is. He's a really good guy, and it's fun to be around him as I am now a father as well.
Yeah.
And you both done the course. Who's
Come
more
on,
competitive?
Jessica. Did you pay her off to ask this question? Come on.
Oh, man. Look.
I thought this was going so well, and now you're humiliated.
I did take a little shot at you, so I'm going to bring it back in. You know what? He may not be a good ninja, but he's a hell of a father.
There you go.
Just
That's
to see
all that
him as a
matters.
father, to see him with his, his baby. I was like, oh my goodness, I wish you could hold on to the, to the obstacles like you hold on to your baby. But I mean,
the only person who
Well,
wants to see me on the course is my orthopedic surgeon.
Exactly, because he's like, you're going to be back next week in my
I'll be
office. Thank
broken.
you so much. American
Thanks,
Ninja
Jess.
Warrior airs Mondays at 9 p.m. on NBC and then streams again the next day on Peacock.